is as round one gets underway here firmly on the White House lawn. For the athletes, though, got to try to put that in the rearview mirror now.
You got you. I mean, you have to try to stay focused. You have to try to stay inside of the octagon, regardless of where it's located. The White House matters, though, man. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to put on a show. I mean, the president's here. People are fired up. You're fighting at the White House.
Oh, pinpoint combination. Maybe a little three-piece in a soda.
You know what, John? If that's what he's having, count the boy in. I'm going to have that, too.
Marlon Vera will attack the body, the head, the leg. There's the calf kick.
And the beautiful thing about Chito Vera's calf kick is he doesn't show you anything. There is no pre-movement before he throws it. He just snaps it out there, gets the leg to the target, and really limits the movement of his opponents.
Well, a moment ago, he walked right into that uppercut and got his head snapped back. Chito Vera pressing forward as a fighter. He's got a lot of confidence in his chin.
Yeah, good chin, good hand position, good placement, always trying to win the lead foot, and has a beautiful right hand that comes from that great stance.
Shades of you against Dan Henderson back in the day. One-sided here as he continues to work towards that complete performance.
He's doing everything right, man. I don't know that this guy has ever looked better.
Jan's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Well, we just caught a look on our isolation monitor at that right hand from a moment ago, and every bit of it landed.
Oh, that was a good right hand. Bro, he's in the zone, right? Sometimes you're just in the zone.
Big right hand there. Oh! Jan's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, beautiful kick and management of range there.
Great job finding your opponent. You can run, but you can't hide against this man.
Oh, and now back to the well goes Chito Vera as he lands another calf kick.
He's getting his opponent going back. You have to chase him. You don't chase him with your hands. You chase him with your kicks, and Chito Vera has landed that calf kick time and time again.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, look at that. He lands despite the opponent trying to evade.
Anticipation is key in fighting, and he anticipated.
Well, largely he's painted a masterpiece here in round one. He gets those hands from that low stance to the target so quickly.
But look at the relaxation that he's showing in there. He's got great eyes, great defense. He throws those punches so quick, and they come from an angle that you're not used to.
Jan's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, hand speed, range management, beautiful straight punch.
He's doing it all perfect, man. The guy is fighting at a great level right now.
Under a minute now to go round one. Well, how about this approach here tonight? Technical striker, and he has gone mad.
Oh.
Very accurate, but really just an all-out aggressive approach that we haven't seen from him in the past. Vera's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye.
Knocked down by the spinning back fist.
He's fired back now. It doesn't matter if he's hurt.
Seconds left.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
10 seconds to go in round one.
Oh.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through.
You good? Good?
Second round underway.
Nice head kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter round. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this,
Nice job by him defensively there. Just continuing to build off of the action in round one, and several significant strikes have already landed here early round two. Jan's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Just over 3 minutes to go. Man, it's hard for me to relate to the toughness. He rocked him pretty good there moments ago, but looks like he's recovered.
yeah, he's hurt very bad. He's back, but he was hurt very bad.
All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling started to become a...
Holy smokes! With a huge win tonight!
Sean Shelby just said, you ain't never...
Well, there was a lot of pressure on these athletes here tonight.
You okay? Good. Let's go.
All right, we are coming to you live from the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas, Nevada. This Apex has seen a lot of UFC history, and plenty know where that came from here tonight.
You know, John, we spent so much time in this building during the pandemic, during the run of making fights where we could. It became such a huge part of the UFC and the product. It's so good that Apex has become the home of the UFC. Bautista's very good, man. Fights at a really high pace. Does a good job mixing in the wrestling with his striking.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice hardened boxing stance here by Chito Vera. Jason Parillo's worked hard with him on that.
Yeah, he's done a great job of developing his style. He's a guy that likes to be in your chest, overwhelming you with his power and his presence.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
One dripping now from the lip.
Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
Nice combination of strikes there by Chito. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He can.
Well, perhaps in our fighter meeting Thursday, we thought he was overconfident. Not at all the case. He's on fire tonight.
Well, when you prep the way that he's prepped, you walk into a meeting and speak the way that he did.
Ooh.
And his performance is showing that this wasn't just talk. He's all action.
All right, so close call moments ago, champ, as he found a hole for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see if he can either finish him or if his opponent can find a way to work himself back into this fight.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, that right eye's looking pretty swollen now. Might be shut before too long. Straight left counter. That one will work. Man,
What a beautiful setup on that head kick. Now Johnny's got to find that finish.
takedown attempt amidst the recovery there.
Boy, that's him trying to stop the damage that he was taking. That takedown was a bit desperate, though. He's got to slow everything down.
Posture's up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Bautista. Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Now trying to escape, and he does.
He freed his knee, got his leg all the way to the opposite side. Now, opponent has your back, but you're in a much better position.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Chito gets back up. Oh, he's got... Massive hook by him there. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a...
Ready? Ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Batista goes for the clinch here and probably just trying to get a minute with which to recover. He is absolutely stunned. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are... Well, we hear a lot of fighters talk about the best night of their respective careers, and they keep coming back to this term flow state, right? That is what we're looking at right now. Fighting on instinct, offense to defense, and vice versa. He can't miss at the moment. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before.
Man.
That landed clean.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Nice calf kick now by Marlon Vera. He's been committed to that weapon all night.
Chito Vera's a guy that does a lot of his work with his hands, but when he decides to throw low kicks, they are very, very effective. Tonight, that has been his one choice.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. A lot of high-level footwork and feints out of Mario Bautista. He'll switch stances as well.
Yeah, he can do it all inside the octagon. He uses it to get to the clinch and really slow his opponents down.
Man, he has been with it on that jab from the moment this fight began.
I mean, it's good to be fast, but you also got to have the timing. And right now, he's got great timing on that jab.
Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Man, that is loud. Another strike.
Oh, my goodness. That was nasty. His opponent's in big trouble here.
That'll do it! Chito Vera gets the highlight he was looking for!
He got him bad, too, look. He got him bad.
All right, it goes into the books decisively as a TKO due to ground strike. I mean, I don't know if I'm ready for like an Ecuador flag tattoo bet right now, but Marlon Chito... All right, two guys who really have a lot of mutual respect for one another. Sean Strickland versus Alex Pereira. Of course, they fought in UFC 276. Then they trained together, back in each other's bracket tonight.
Yeah, this is what Sean Strickland wanted. He wanted an opportunity to try to get that one back. He's got to get forward on Pereira. He's got to get in his face. He's got to try to interrupt the setups of Alex Pereira. Because when Pereira can set you up, he can put you out. It's on Strickland, though.
Oh, what a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Oh, beautiful job getting underneath the elbow, right to the body.
You gotta tuck it. Tuck the elbow, or those body shots will continue to land.
Look for Alexis to get at those leg kicks. He kicked me the other day low like that. It hurt so bad. And he wasn't even kicking me hard.
All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Gotta slow down a little bit, pace himself. You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now...
Oh, that's the biggest shift right thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Well, one-sided striking action, to say the least, might be one strike or two away from ending its night.
Yeah, it looks like this fight is only a matter of time before he gets stopped. This has been one-way traffic.
Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
There it is, just throwing it out there again, and once again, no check on the calf kick from the opponent.
It's hard to check it because there's no tell that it's coming, and the power that he lands it with, unreal.
Well, kickboxing chops on full display early. He's got it all going here in round one.
He's got it going, and he's got his opponent confused. When this guy is using all of his tools, he's very hard to deal with.
All right, late round one, and how about his leg kicks tonight? My word.
I mean, this guy is fighting a wonderful fight. It looks like a kickboxing match. Great job chopping wood. Chopping wood.
DC, touch your top lip to your bottom lip for a second. We got a submission going on. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Oh, massive hit there.
Oh my goodness, he is beating him up.
Big ground strikes from Poatan. That's it.
Oh my goodness, it's over.
Poatan Pineda. All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. All right, so another highlight for the real Alex.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's go.
All right, well, some call him meat and potatoes in terms of his style, but that is high-grade Wagyu beef. Sean Strickland trying to get back to the title picture here tonight.
Yeah, Sean Strickland's the real deal, man. This guy has good boxing, fights behind that Philly shell, and he just intimidates you. From the build to the fight to the actual fight, Sean Strickland's just in your face. And whether he breaks you down with his words or his punches, his goals are always very apparent to his opponent.
Strickland's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. Oh! Big early knockdown for Poatan.
Okay, so what is Pereira showing these guys that they can't shoot on? Because, right, they all know they should wrestle. But something in Pereira's stance or his posture makes them feel they can't go.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt him bad. He hurt him very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time, he can't let him off the hook.
Strickland's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, looked like the Strickland hook got home. We'll see if he can follow up that strike right here, right now.
He's a really high-level boxer. He's very educated with his lead hand. He does a good job with the jab, and his left hook is one of his best punches. But in his posture, his presence is very intimidating in there. He stands very tall, and he's just really big, so he's constantly kind of in your space.
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight.
I mean, both of them are finding that space in their fighting style that allows for them to operate at a super elite level. Both truly having tremendous performances.
Man, that was a massive shot to the head. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
John, he is so fast.
Oh, nice sequence of jabs there turned in by Strickland. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
Oh, that's a pretty counter shot there.
Yeah, he's got it.
Coming down the stretch here, round one, and even if you haven't watched a lot of fighting before, you know what the narrative has been in this round. It's been all the leg kick.
I mean, leg kicks are doing tremendous damage to his opponent. He's doing a good job of controlling the range and slowing his opponent down. So if the fight gets long, he really is going to struggle.
Well, the calf kick's all the rage, but he's not discriminating, attacking the thigh pretty effectively.
Yeah, we have seen that time and time. Starting mixed martial arts, people throw leg kicks. Right now, you can see him digging his shin into this guy's thigh.
Nice uppercut. Oh, tags him with the jab on the counter. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing because Alex Pereira lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone that we have seen in the UFC middleweight division.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Strickland's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Seconds now to go in the round.
That was beautiful, John. He set that up beautifully. His opponent is on wobbled legs now.
As advertised, through a 5.
You ready, John? Good.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they...
Is off to a great start in this second round, pressing forward, not unlike what we saw in round 1.
There it was, John. A little bit ago, he landed a nice head kick. Got to be very careful.
striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that Knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this round.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can...
He's looking to land the right just out of range. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch. Oh! Now he's back. Goes again, landing that jab at will. He has employed it to great effect all night. I mean, he's landing it at will. Oh. Cannot get out the way of that jab. Beautiful jab again by this well-rounded fighter.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago, there was a clean right hand that got through. Well, his mobility hasn't...
Get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Oh, man, he is hurt. I'm not sure the extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown is...
Just as we were talking about him in the zone, he got absolutely cracked.
I mean, beautiful shot landed there. Honestly, Johnny killed all of his momentum.
Well, you got to acknowledge the recoverability, but the striking advantage on display here is hard.
Yeah, I mean, this fight seems to be getting out of hand, and he's hurt him multiple times already. Something's got to change.
Now he lands the straight right hand. Great job distance management-wise.
Yeah, fully extended, keeping his opponent at the end of that nice punch.
30 seconds to go in round two. Strickland's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent.
Ooh, nice block there, and then returning.
So a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
You good? Good?
Third round underway. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Strickland's left leg appeared to be damaged by that last kick, so could be an emerging storyline as this fight continues. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, he's on his back, but he's landing. All right, close guard now. Back to his feet. Ooh, diving punch lands. Huge ground and pound strikes finding the home. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive.
That is it! Poatan!
Unbelievable.
All right, so it goes into the books as a clean knockout. No T required for Alexis.
You okay? Ready? Let's
Well,
go.
we are underway. Good to have you with us as always as we broadcast live from the UFC Apex here in Las Vegas. A different competitive setting. Oh my goodness, I can barely get my notes together. A huge early connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed for him to land that strike. Oh, man.
Oh,
He hurt him again. He's still fighting. Oh, nice right hand.
all right, so close call moments ago. We almost hit the showers early.
Yeah, I mean, it was almost over. It was really close. I mean, it feels like he's got a read on him now. So let's see if he can keep pressing or if he tries to slow things down a little bit.
Alex needs to be going forward. When he starts to find success, when he's going forward, he starts putting that jab on you.
Oh, Dominic Reyes for the left cross. He has felt lesser foes with that weapon. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice kick lands flush there, did it not?
You can't take those. They come from the side. So they hurt you. You don't see him coming. He's got to get on his bicycle. And for this guy, he's got to go find the finish.
Oh, he's hurting for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Hoping that his opponent gets excited, overthrows. He's able to level change and take him to the mat.
Patented movement from Pereira, laterally side to side. We'll see if he can get off to a good start.
You would think that because he stands so tall, he would find himself in more trouble. But because he does that so well, he really can't dictate the range and pace of the fight.
Watch for him to set up that hook again now. Oh, both fighters land simultaneously. Well, he's always been known as a great kickboxer, but he's really mixing up the weapons early well.
Yeah, he's doing a good job mixing it all up, putting his opponent on his heels and telling him that he's going to dance his dance. Right now, he's fighting very well.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh! Oh, what a way to get the finish here tonight. Nearly busted his head through the canvas. It goes into the books as a TKO. All right, so Alex Pereira getting it done by...
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Oh, you know what it is. Round one in the light heavyweight division. Alex Pereira taking on Magomed Ankalaev. And a lot of pundits like yourself aren't necessarily confident that Ankalaev can stand and trade and beat Pereira strike for strike.
Well, I mean, he calls himself a striker, but he's never seen a striker like Alex Pereira. I mean, Alex is so good at what he does. If you find yourself fighting his fight, it's only a matter of time before he breaks you down and finishes you. Ankalaev needs a takedown, and he needs a takedown early.
All right, champ, Ankalaev's hooks, his hands overall looking wicked good in the early going.
I mean, it's moving his opponent back, making them fight his fight and dance his dance. Magomed Ankalaev has beautiful boxing, and that hook shows that he can use it whenever he needs to.
Oh, barely settled in. A huge shot lands early round one.
I mean, early in the fight, he already has me hurt. Oh, my goodness, John. This could be a quick night. Ankalaev trying to get on the pressure a little bit here. The pressure is going to be very important for Ankalaev. He's got to get Pereira going backwards.
Oh, nice block there, and then a beautiful follow-up with the counter shot.
It's not just about...
Now able to isolate the left arm, and this could be the beginning of the end, DC.
He isolated that Kimura.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Oh, two clean shots land for him in top position.
He's an amazing ground and pound fighter.
So we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all. Oh, my goodness.
What else can you say?
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Ciryl Gane looking to strike his way to further greatness here tonight, but he's been wrestling a little bit too.
Yeah, John, and that's the thing, right? For a great striker like that, he's so fast, like a bantamweight. For a big guy to add that level of striking, working with an Olympic champion as the opportunities get bigger, let's see if he can employ that. If Ciryl Gane can now wrestle, everybody's in trouble.
Would have been a fun stylistic matchup for a prime DC. Oh, that Ciryl Gane crosses clean, champ.
He moves like a bantamweight, John, and when you start to chase him, he sets down in the stance, and he puts that beautiful right hand on him.
Cortez Acosta really loves the sport. He loves the process. His appetite for improvement is insatiable. Man, back and forth we go, and early on, these guys getting after it.
They told us it would be fun, and so far, they've delivered.
Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. Well, you can just tell the way Gane moves laterally with the footwork and the stance. Could have been a pro athlete in any number of different sports.
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. You can see it in the movement of Ciryl Gane, and you can also see the mind that he has. He doesn't rush anything. He takes his time, and he's always setting you up.
Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
Well, a few heavyweights move as well as the former interim champ Ciryl Gane, and you see the footwork right away as this fight gets started.
Yeah, the footwork leads to the jab. The guy does a great job of moving into you. And then... And you can see that as...
Man, these fighters might get bonus checks by night's end. Back and forth action throughout.
I mean, we love it. We love what these guys are doing. Tonight, these two are showing not only are they evenly matched, they're fighting at a level above anything we've ever seen them do.
Gane's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Great job by Ciryl Gane to use his feet to get inside and land the jab. A lot of people are going to be trying to take this guy down, but he moves so well.
People talk about Ciryl Gane as if he moves like a welterweight. No, he moves more like a bantamweight. We have always talked about guys moving well at 135. Ciryl Gane moves like one of those guys at heavyweight. That's why he presents so many problems. And not only does he have that beautiful jab, he possesses a ton of power that can put you up.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you got to credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, nice deception to land that kick. Well done.
Got him moving backwards and still was able to land his kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Place shots there, DC. He is officially right.
A big, massive hook. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
He's attacking the Kimura. Watch for him to step over to try to get him up on his hip.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow.
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm. And then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Gane's eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh.
20 seconds to go. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, good job by him to get out of harm's way.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and is showing because he's landing so consistent.
Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 on the way.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
What an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, he fires back now. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, heavy shots raining down. Huge block there. These guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Ciryl Gane gets back up. Nice cross from Ciryl Gane. He continues to shine. Huge shots from Gane. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, so at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, you just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here.
This is crazy round of fight.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the... All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive...
Ready? Let's go.
Quite good to have you with us off the top, as always, as we broadcast live from the UFC Apex here, not far from the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. Intimate fight setting. Some fighters love it, some don't.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Oh!
All right, tense moments early.
Massive shot just landed. Sorry to cut you off, Jay.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high. Oh, nice left hook.
Machado Gary goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
All right, now here he goes, working out of the half guard.
Man, there is no time to reset defensively on the mat. He just keeps moving.
I mean, he is so good at switching positions that you as a defensive fighter have to be locked in completely. If you make one mistake, this guy is in the mount. He's inside control. He just keeps on advancing.
Big shots landed by him now. Making all these shots count. Oh, you can't stay seated here up against the fence for long.
This is a bad spot to
Oh,
be
my
in.
goodness.
Oh, nice judo toss for him there. Oh, great work to adjust position.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful here.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close to the finish. Now all he's got to do is get pressure on the head down towards his hip if he wants to get the finish. That's tight.
Oh, somehow, some way he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done to the
Oh, big
half
ground
guard.
strikes now. Oh, that's a high-level transition.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Rodriguez has got a cut on the forehead. Yes, he's bleeding now, so some work for the cut man in between rounds if we get it. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
He's posturing up now.
Oh, big elbow gets through. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and
He
pound.
can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, full guard here. Bottom fighter likes it. Top fighter figures to want to try to pass.
Yes, he definitely wants to pass, or he wants to...
Looking for the sub here, DC. Hang on a second. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Both fighters get up now. Fighters separate from the clinch. All right, late round one. No submission as yet, but certainly not for any lack of effort.
No, he's going after it time and time again. He knows the path to victory here. He just needs to find the one that sticks. He's gotten close a few times. If he keeps doing what he's doing, he will get it.
A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be calling for it, and he should be listening.
Machado Gary's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. to the corner now. Rodriguez. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You okay? Ready?
Here we are, early round 2. Nice head kick gets through. Body shot partially lands, but a nice job by the defensive fighter.
It's all preparation, John. In the preparation, they knew that they would be under attack from body.
Well, this is some of the best action we've seen in a while, unless you like defense. Both fighters really trying to impose their game on the other.
Well, John, neither one of them allows for the other guy to get momentum. The moment it moves in one direction, it just sways right back. Both are competing at a high level.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both. Whoa!
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Man, he still fight back. Some real power shots here. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, big ground strikes.
He's got to move. They're going to stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Oh, man, knee on belly. That does not look fun. Machado Gary is able to transition back to side control now.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Under 3 to go, round 2. Machado Gary gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. That's a sensible blow right there. DC, he's rocking.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Nice job to get the takedown there a moment ago.
He's got to advance now, try to get to a dominant position.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Rodriguez gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes.
Back to the feet now. But another one bites the dust at the hands of Ian Machado. Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge...
You ready? Ready. Let's do it.
Well, it always comes down to appetite for improvement. With Ian Machado, Gary, he has trekked the globe in search of training partners, and he has found a home in Brazil, and we figured to get the best version here tonight.
You love to see a young man or a young fighter that is willing to say, forget about everybody else. This is my career. I take ownership of it. Gary has done that time and time again. He puts himself first, and it's showing in his results.
And for all of Gary's bravado, massive shot gets through early. Must have been a good warm-up in the back.
I mean, he walked right into that one, John. It's a huge step, especially when it's this early in the fight.
All right, so a nice job by him there a moment ago as he gets the fight where he intended to.
Well, that was the game plan. He's following instructions, and he's achieving what his coaches wanted.
Man, this is fun to watch the grappling sequence. He was born a scrambling man. He better keep it going.
You know what? You can't make one mistake. If you make one mistake, this guy takes the mount, side control. He can move around you so effortlessly. You got to be locked in.
So just what the doctor ordered here, right? You're at a striking disadvantage. Let things play out on the ground.
But this is where he's comfortable. Like, a lot more comfortable. You can see in the striking, he isn't as sure. But on the ground, this guy can compete with anyone in the world.
Ian Machado, Gary gets back up. Oh, nice job by Machado, Gary going to that patented right cross there.
John, that right cross is what he's been known for. He's so tall, long, makes you right in his range. He uses that right hand to close the distance and put damage on his opponents.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Oh!
They both threw really hard. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back. Oh, nice body shot.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
Big right hand.
Machado, Gary, such a sophisticated striker. He knows what he's doing.
He knows exactly what he's doing. He's got his foot on the outside. He's always trying.
What a showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their will. Neither one of them getting to do it, though, because as soon as one gets momentum, the other comes charging back and it sways in the opposite direction.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Ian Machado, Gary. Fighters in side control now. By late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline tonight.
Yeah, John, and very active. Not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, gotta think the ringside physician is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah, you can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent for putting together a great game plan, for staying on that face, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now, where he's almost unrecognizable.
Oh, man, that cut is
Oh, what a huge straight in close, and I think he's got his opponent hurt. Right to side control, yep. I mean, he is busted up. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see if the crowd can be mature as they get to the north-south position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Ian Machado, Gary gets back up now. 20 seconds. Now remain in the round. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. some head trauma. Beautiful combination. 5 minutes in the books. All right, back to the stools we go, and that is a really severe cut, so we will monitor him between rounds.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Machado Gary's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Just touching him with the jab. Pinpoint connection by him there, and you got to wonder if his opponent is almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. It's energy, man.
Oh, side control, a lot of options at his disposal here. Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Oh, big shots here.
Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that's what they call the full mount. Machado Gary getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Oh, my goodness. He is battered. He is battered.
Oh, another blow hits right on that swollen area. He is in real trouble now. Referee may want to look for the doctor soon. Machado Gary is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, that's a nice instinctive flow. Beautiful transition.
Give him the mo here.
Machado Gary gets back up here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of it. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes! No judges needed this time around.
This dude is the man. This dude is the man. This dude right here is the man.
So what an extraordinary performance tonight from this. Well, we are underway. Great to have you with us, as always, inside the intimate walls of this here UFC Apex. You've competed inside this building, much different than in front of a capacity crowd.
Yeah, it's much different. It's much more intimate. But the Apex today is different than the Apex of 2020 when I fought, where there was no one inside the Apex. Today, you have knowledgeable fans. You have diehards inside the Apex to watch some great mixed martial arts action. I like the Apex as a commentator, and the fans seem to love it as spectators.
Good distance management there by Machado Gary as he lands the right cross again.
That thing is a piston, man. The way he throws that right hand, no tell, right from the chin, it really does a good job of damaging his opponents when he does land that right hand.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. Ever a student of the game, Machado Gary in that boxing stance here early.
I love Machado Gary's commitment to keeping his right hand up and his left hand moving out towards his opponent to try to gauge the range.
Left eye starting to swell significantly now. Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if it doesn't land.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
All right, in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds. Oh! Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Well, you know what it is. You've been there, right? You can't reset defensively on the mat. You got to keep your body moving.
Yeah, he's got to keep moving, but he's going against someone that is so good at switching positions. And if you aren't locked in completely, you're going to get beat.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. Beautiful transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Ian Machado Gary gets back up now. A lot of punishing ground and pound strikes have sort of been featured here in this round one as we come down the stretch.
There are ground fights, John, and then there are fun ground fights. This is a...
Tremendous back and forth action here. It did not take long for these fighters to find the flow state tonight. Oh, seated here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
Side control, a lot of options here.
Takes his back now. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Back to his feet.
Oh, that's beautiful. Great job with the side control.
Changing the position.
How about the hearts beating inside these two gentlemen?
And now he's in side control.
Oh, he's bleeding like crazy, champ. The stream is steady. At what point do you at least call in the doctor to look at the gun?
You got you right now. I mean, right now, someone should be in here looking at how they can save this fighter from himself.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Final seconds here of round one. the judo trip. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that come.
Ready? Good.
Round two here. Right lands. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Bit of a desperation takedown attempt there, at least from my vantage point, champ.
John, I think you're right. I mean, he got hurt, so he's trying to get a takedown, but he didn't set it up at all. He just kind of dove at the leg.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Get the bonus checks ready. And back to his feet. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand. Pretty good takedown there by Ian Machado Garrett.
Nice transition.
Machado Gary's inside control now. Let's see what he can do with it. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Champ, that's my nightmare, to have someone's knee on my belly. Ian Machado Gary gets up again. Beautifully handled there. Oh, tremendous vision exuded by him there as he avoids yet another shot.
I mean, just slipping out of range. Footwork holding up beautifully. I mean, this guy's fighting a tremendous fight this evening.
Oh, nice quick reflexes right there, and you can tell that he's been training hard.
He's very tough to read, John. There's only one way to counter him. You got to avoid the first strike if you want to hit him with...
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Doctor taking a close look here. Do you know your blood type, DC?
No, I absolutely don't. I wish I did, and I probably should. I am 43 years old. I should know what my blood type is.
All right, looks as though the action is going to continue, at least for now. All right, so the ringside position is...
That was a big shot that just landed. Hey, I don't mean to cut you off.
Hey, man.
But at times, we got to put away the ad read and get back to the action.
Oh. Again, fighters would pay to feel this good every fight.
I mean, honestly, John, he can do anything he wants in there. It's all work.
Well, referee...
He's tough, but he's taking a lot of unneeded damage.
And he's back up. Under 2 minutes here to go in round two. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effect of his body weight. I love a fighter that makes that investment into the body early to get the dividends later in the fight.
All right, now we'll see what happens on the ground. High-level takedown by him, though, to get it here.
Now let's see what he can do with it.
Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Back to the feet. Wow, hurt but still firing back. 20 seconds to go, round 2. And that'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Ladies. Wow, what a great fight and a great win for the more well.
Good.
All right, two guys who really have a lot of mutual respect for one another. Sean Strickland versus Alex Pineda. Of course, they fought at UFC 276. Then they trained together, back in each other's bracket tonight.
Yeah, this is what Sean Strickland wanted. He wanted an opportunity to try to get that one back. He's got to get forward on Pineda. He's got to get in his face. He's got to try to interrupt the setups of Alex Pineda. Because when Pineda can set you up, he can put you out. It's on Strickland, though, to be the person that dictates the pace of this fight.
Oh, nice cross by Sean Strickland there. He's got more power than you think.
Yeah, he's always right in your face, popping you with jabs, and when he sees it, he throws the right hand. We saw him put Israel Adesanya down with that right hand. It's a great weapon to have.
Man, he kind of looked like me, just walking right into that punch. No defense.
You better move that head.
All right, there's that patented Sean Strickland shell. He's a hard man to hit.
Yeah, it's that Philly shell. Left arm down, trying to deflect punches with his shoulders. It's a very tough thing to deal with in mixed martial arts.
Oh, that's a tone setter by him there. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
And there's the feint by. Really starting to feel himself here in round 1, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Pineda. Right into side control. Alex Pineda gets back up now. There it is, Pineda just touching him yet again with that calf kick.
Yeah, he's so good at that, man, and it breaks you down.
Oh! Man, his opponent just continues to recover. We acknowledge that, but the striking advantage here is pretty crazy.
I mean, he's got to find the final blow. it looks like it's going to take one big one to end this night. He just have not been able to find that one shot.
Oh, that is vintage stuff right there. Defense into offense. Beautiful counter by Sean Strickland. Strickland's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better.
That was nice. When they came together, he got caught with a nasty punch.
All right, late round one action here, and the godfather of ground and pound, the Hammer Mark Coleman, would be proud.
He'd be very proud to watch this because he's not controlling him. He's finding openings, looking to take advantage, and doing real damage to his opponent at the start of this fight.
Man, the accuracy is a sight to behold. Beautiful straight shot there. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go. And you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
Ready, Joe? Ready?
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided.
Right there, he was flowing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. And
he'll get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Pineda's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Final seconds here. Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, that's the end of the round. Oh, that cut on the forehead is really, really big.
You okay? You good? Let's
All
go to
right,
work. Come on.
round two. Back to his feet.
he still fired back, even though he's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt bad.
That will do it. Alex Pineda reigns supreme. All right, you heard it there from Buff, Alex Pineda.
You good? Good.
All right, so here we go. Two of the best strikers to have ever graced the octagon, meeting for a third time here in the UFC. Israel Adesanya and Alex Pineda.
Pineda at times loses respect for Adesanya. He needs to stay on task in this fight tonight. He cannot leave openings for the last stylebender to take advantage of. As we saw in the second MMA fight, when you leave yourself open, Adesanya can put you out with that beautiful right hand.
Some surprise, perhaps, that Izzy wanted this fight again. We'll see if he can make it 2 straight over Poatan here tonight. Oh, Adesanya with a big left hook.
I mean, it's a matter of setup, right? Izzy does a good job of getting you thinking low with body punching and kicks, and then he comes up top.
Adesanya's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
We asked Pereira which guy was more likely to try to wrestle or grapple, and he said, I think I would be the guy who'd have more success chasing takedowns, but he expected that Adesanya would be more likely to do that tonight. All right, early round 1 action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, he hasn't landed anything. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight when it's not working.
All right, there's Alex Pereira out of that signature stance, champ.
Yeah, very upright, tall, always kind of bouncing, giving you feints, never truly giving you a read on what he's going to do.
What a connection right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, question mark kick, shades of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. How good was the technique there? Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Well, he must have had a good warm-up, DC, because it is not taking him any time at all to find that kicking range tonight.
Well, he's making his opponent second-guess everything that he's doing. That's when you know he's fighting at his highest level.
2 minutes to go. To his feet. Oh, trying to hold his own here. Oh, beautiful kick by him there, and he landed it flush.
He landed it flush even as his opponent was backing up. Great job, young man.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk. It seemed to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
He's got him hurt.
Huge ground and pound strike, finding the hole. He'll do it. Alex Pereira. How good is that?
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special. That was unbelievable.
So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after part. All right, so indeed it is Alex Pereira by TKO.